everyone, my name is Nancy Taylor and this video is for the letter X in your mock class. It is the 10-minute version. So they just recently shortened it in September 2018. So if you have the shorter version that is 10 minutes in the certification center, then I hope this video helps you out. I will not be showing actual slides, but I have a lot of drawings. There's not very many slides here. You have 10 minutes to teach. So a couple of the slides are like freebies, easy to get through. Some other ones take some more time and effort. I'm going to be walking you through each slide. So this actual video will be longer than 10 minutes. It will take us longer because I'm going to be saying circle on the screen and things like that. I am a mock class mentor, so I have been through the trainings and I know the new rubric, what they're looking for. A couple tips to help you out on that rubric is you want to make sure that you are teaching to the student. So as your mock class mentor makes mistakes or maybe they're struggling with something, don't follow a script or something exactly how you practiced it without any adjustment or using your teaching intuition or understanding how to benefit or help or assist, all these words meaning the same thing, the student. So you can watch this video, but keep in mind you want to teach to your style. Perhaps you want to prepare the materials and then watch this video and see how it can enhance your class and how you can adjust things given the tips, the advice, the best practices that I will offer in this video. I hope it helps you out. Let's get started! The very first slide, this is your intro slide. It has the letter X on it. You want to make sure that you introduce yourself, you ask the student what their name is, and then you ask one rapport question. That is, how old are you? Or how are you? Those are the two questions that they know. This is the level 2 lesson for the letter X. I'm going to model for you slide number 1. Remember, you will have a 5-year-old on the other end, so you kind of have to respond. If they don't use a complete sentence, jump in and have them use a complete sentence. If they are looking down and not engaged, then how are you going to engage them? Bringing in a puppet, whatever it may be, you are the teacher. So teach your heart out. Teach your heart out. Hello! My name is Teacher Nancy. Nancy. Yes. What is your name? Jack? My name is Jack. Good job. How old are you? I am 5 years old. Good job! High five! Slide number 2. Moving on, this is the reward. So for the reward, you do not have to use the helicopter that's on the screen. You can create your own reward. You want to keep it true to the level, so very simple, and you don't want to use too many words. Your goal in this new rubric is to have more student output, using your nonverbal communication, your TPR, to show them the meaning behind the words you're using. So you are very simple, but you can communicate a lot with a little amount of words. Let's show you. You do want to have your reward system in the screen as well. I don't normally have this in my class. I don't usually have my reward system up because that's what works best for me, is to show them with my hand, with my tablet, whatever it may be. But for your mock class, have it up there. You also want to have your name if you can. Have your name posted up there. My name's welcome. Just kidding. Jack, when you do a good job, monkey, gets a banana. Banana. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good job. Okay, that's it. You have a lot more teacher talk on the reward system. However, I still want the student speaking on every single slide. So they're going to repeat a couple words there. We do have 50-50 for the lower levels, and sometimes it's 70 teacher, 30 student. And your mock class mentor knows that. They understand that's how it goes. But your goal is 50-50. Let's go for 50-50. Slide number 3. This is the warm-up. They already know these words. Your job is to make sure they say it correctly, pronounce the words correctly, try and get them to say them on their own without you first telling them, and also use the sentence, I see a blank, or I see an blank. Now when you are doing this one, I model, and then I gradually release to have the student do it with me and then on their own. So I'm showing them how to do the activity rather than verbally say, when I circle an object, you say I can see blank. What? They won't get that. So you show them, okay? Let's show them. Tomato. I see a tomato. Good. Circle tomato. Elbow. Yes. I see an elbow. Good job, Jack. Now keep in mind, I wouldn't have this whiteboard. I am circling on the actual PowerPoint. Use the PowerPoint. That's your biggest visual. You want to have up to 4 props and different types of props, not just all on your iPad, all on your whiteboard. Have a variety. That's your goal to shoot for. What do you see? Yes? Good job, Jack! Correct! What do you see? Good job! What do you see? Yes! Good job! Good sentence! Monkey gets a banana. Now we're moving on to new content. They've never seen this before. I'm sweating. It's great. I hope you have a nice workout in your mod class. So we are teaching them the letter X. Big, small, and then also X. X. That's what you're teaching them on this slide. It's new content, so you have to repeat it at least 2 times. I'm circling on the screen. Big X. Big X. Big X. Yes. Small X. Small X. Small X. X, X, X. Good. X makes the sound X. What sound does X make? X makes the sound X. What sound does X make? Good job! High five! Monkey gets a banana. That's it. So I'm showing them conversation. I'm transitioning from parroting. I say, you repeat. I say, you repeat. I want to model. I ask a question. You say the answer. And the target sentence there was X makes the sound X. That is the objective sentence in this lesson. So do not forget it. Put it on a sticky tab like I have right there on my computer screen. Make sure that you do have that. They're listening for the objective sentence. The other the question to prompt that is, what sound does blank make? We're on to slide number 5. This is a new vocabulary word. They haven't learned fox yet. They might know it, but treat it as though they don't, because this is only a 10-minute lesson. We go right into it. So I circle the word fox. Fox. Yes! Fox. What do you see? Yes. I see a fox. What do you see? Good job! Monkey gets a banana! Yes! Slide number 6, new vocabulary word for ox. So I'm teaching this at least 2 repetitions, and I'm using the sentence, what do you see? I circle ox. 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 What do you see? I see an ox. What do you see? Good job! Way to go! High five! Now we're moving on to a slide that says activity time. And I'm always asked, what do I do on this slide? Just do this. Activity time! Yeah. Knuckles! Ba-la-la-la-la. Whatever you want. Dance party, this is where you catch up on time. Now we're moving into the phonics. This is slide number 8, and I want my student to be able to blend the letters. I'm frequently asked, why do they make words? Why are some of them not actual words? These ones are tax, fax, and max, but the reason why we practice letters and blending of nonsense words is because they're practicing the phonics. So instead of using it like a sight word where they can just see it and know what it is, they have to sound it out. It's teaching them to know the phonics or the letter sounds so that they can build on that and read bigger words. And I do write this one out on a whiteboard, or you can underline on the screen. Just make sure that you have things to enhance the class. And when I have my prop, I bring it close and then I bring it back far away. Bringing it close, back far away. Practice with your props in the screen. Make sure that you stay within that square. It makes a huge difference how often you practice, and have a timer in front of you that builds confidence and also gets you real sweaty. Bright lights on me. Have bright lights. Make sure that you have bright lights. You want to look professional. Bright lights, good background, webcam, good internet, and these bad boys. A headset. Make sure you have a headset for good sound. A. What sound does A make? Ah. A makes the sound ah. Good. Yes! X. X. Good job! Axe. 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 Good. T. Axe. T. Yes! Great job, Jack! High five! Oh. Monkey gets a banana! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bananas. 6! Okay, now we're moving on to the practice slide where they get to apply the new concept. This is the memory game, and this one you might have some questions on. How do I do it when it's not actually interactive where they can flip it? Well, I'm going to help you out with it. So first of all, I usually just use the PowerPoint, but if you want to do something similar to this, that's also an option. You can if you want to use sticky tabs. I always recommend if you're going to use this whiteboard, stick with this. Don't try and go back and forth, back and forth. It gets really confusing, especially when I'm on math classes. I'm like, what do they even want me to do? So make sure that you're very clear. If you confuse yourself, you're going to confuse the student. Now on this one, we want them to say the vocabulary words and use it in the sentence I see a or I see an. X. I see an X. Good. Yes. Yes. Fox. Good. Watch. X. What do you see? Yes! I see a fox. What do you see? Good job! Good! What do you see? Good job, Jack! Watch. What do you see? Close. Yes, I see an ox. What do you see? Yes! Yes! One more. What do you see? Good job! High five! Monkey gets a banana! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bananas. Good job, Jack. Now we're moving into slide number 11. So that was both 9 and 10. Now for 11, we're practicing the phonics. Back to those nonsense words. These are nonsense words. This is something that I saw someone do and I loved it. And I have the blocks. Do you have to use the blocks? No, you could use your whiteboard. You could use flashcards. Do whatever floats your boat. Ix. 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 Good. What sound does S make? S. Good. Yes. 3, Good job. Yes! Mix. Ooh. Ticks. Ricks. Ricks. R. Correct. Ricks. Ricks. Mix. K or M. Ricks. Silly teacher. Mix. Mix. Yes! Mix. Mix. M. Good job, Jack. High five. Now I said silly teacher. It's okay to show that you make mistakes. I can use that word as I'm speaking in English, but make sure that you do not write it in your feedback. Just a heads up, do not write silly, we were silly in class, because it does not translate over with the same meaning. So that's just kind of a FYI as you're getting into the teaching position. Your final slide, slide number 12, is your goodbye slide. And just make sure that you close the class. If you haven't extended in the class, this would be a great opportunity to review colors, to count your reward. It's a great opportunity to ask them a question. If you see that they could answer, you could say something along the lines of, what color is monkey? Or whatever is simple, but an extension that goes past the sentence objectives and the prior knowledge in this specific lesson. Make sure you read those and have sticky notes, okay? Goodbye, Jack! Great job! And then you're done. Congratulations. Your goal is to pass this level so you can teach a level 2/3, and I wish you the best of luck. I love helping new teachers. If you do not have a referral coach, then I would love to be just that for you. Please see my email below. I'll leave it in this video and also in the description box below so that you can reach out to me. If you do reach out to me, then I do have actual footage in a classroom where I can show you what the portal looks like, what it looks like when you upload a lesson, and just give you a little bit, some more tools to build that confidence. I have tips for each lesson. I also have a Facebook group that I'll add you to so you can bounce off questions as other teachers are going through the application process or they're just starting teaching. It's a great group that I love because it's very positive and it's a good space to have to bounce off ideas. Goodbye! Happy teaching! Bye!